I'm gonna tell y'all a story time about how my ex-husband caught me cheating. Alright, so when I was like, I probably was like 33. Yeah, I was like 33, 34. This little YN, he was like message me on Facebook and Instagram. I would never like write him back. So one day I'm just bored. He ended up writing me. So
All right, I got a good one for y'all today. Well, I got two good ones for y'all today, but we're going to start off with this one. Y'all see what this is and where it's going. Shout out to Anton Daniels. He be having a lot of good shit. And yeah, it's showing a lot about the world we in. But let's let her continue.
I ended up like writing him back. So when I write him back, he like talking to me, telling me how much like he been want to talk to me, he want to take me out, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I started talking to him or whatever.
So, because I like to help men, I like to help women too. But I like to help men. That's my focus because I think the men, y'all niggas need way more help than the ladies do. So, pay attention to how she is talking. You know, like she got caught cheating. You feel me? But you can tell by how she play with her hair, the way that she talk, and the faces that she make. She don't really give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. That's just how she is. You feel me? But dudes, you need to be able to peep. You need to be able to read body language. Body language, you need to be able to be critical. You feel me? Out of the words that is coming out of women's mouth when they speaking. You feel me? It's a combination of different things.
He cute, like he was cute. So we started talking. So his husband, he used to coach football, so little league football. That's another story time. So
Oh my.
he would be at little league football practice until like 7 or 8 at night.
Oh
like
my.
I would come home, I would order my kids a pizza, and I would leave, and I would go be with the YN like all the way until he came home from little league football practice.
Oh man. Oh
You
man.
talking to a young dude.
Young
For
nigga.
YN, for a lot of y'all that may not be familiar, it use young, what it means. You got kids.
She got kids.
You're married.
She married.
Next thing you know, you find yourself in a situation with a
Getting
young
bust down.
and you cheat on your husband.
Man.
So whatever. So like I had just changed up my whole like routine. Like I usually would.
Hey, but the crazy thing is, it's a lot more common than you would think. You feel me? Like, especially with a lot of these relationships that are older, they've been established. You feel me? A lot of times women get bored. Like, dudes may do their thing because it's more biological, you know. But for women, it's chemistry. They get bored. Once that clock kick in, if you got them on the same routine, man, because one, you need to know you're never the only one trying to be the only one. Two, you need to know idle mind is a devil's playground. You know what they say. So that means if you ain't keeping her entertained or you ain't keeping her on her toes, you feel me? If you ain't in a sick way, when a lot of dudes they get comfortable with the women and you know they have them in a pedestal, and for some reason when you do that, it starts to go downhill. And it seems like, especially in this generation, women act better when they feel like it's a little bit of competition. You know, when it feels like you still got access to other females, you feel me? It's still females on your line, then they'll act better. You know, but if she know that nigga, it's just her, and you feel me, it ain't no other options. Oh, bruh, she gonna show her ass. This generation, in the days that we in. Once upon a time, it wasn't like that, you know? But where we in right now, yeah, it's exactly like that.
Would get off, go home, take a bath, cook for my kids, and like be at home until he come home. But I switched all up. I started like going out, meeting him, hanging out with him.
Man,
so
red flags.
Suspicious, and he started like digging for shit, like digging.
Of course.
He ended up putting a tape recorder in my car under my seat.
Oh man.
I always talk to everybody through my car radio. That specific day, I did not talk to him through my car radio. I talked to him on my phone, and I don't know what made me talk to him on my phone, but I just talked to him on my phone. But me and my homegirl was talking on the phone, and I talked to her through the car radio, and she was like, "Oh, you talked to such and such," and I was like, "Girl, like he ain't on shit, he ain't about shit. Like I'm not finna play with him, whatever." So I'm sitting at the table eating my food, and he come home and he slammed the recorder deal on the table. He like, what the fuck is this? I'm looking at him like, I don't know what the fuck is that. So he got tears coming out his eyes, and he like,
Oh, blood. Yeah. Yeah. That was, you could tell. As soon as she said he got tears coming out his eyes, that's when it was a wrap, bro. She gonna keep smashing that nigga because she know you are too emotionally invested. You feel me? She know you ain't going nowhere. But maybe it's just my opinion. Let's see how this story continues. Let's see what happens.
bitch, you been cheating on me, like,
You know what? I can't imagine the amount of people that actually break up their family over a young dude. That is
Yeah.
crazy. All because you was bored. The
Yeah, young niggas do it too. They break up their family over you feel me, some quick pearl, you know.
exception of this is that boredom.
But ladies, y'all get bored.
Idle mind is a devil's workshop. Make sure y'all stay busy and
I
not
said
involved in
something
this
similar.
nonsense. It's gonna get you broken up.
I said something
It's gonna
similar.
get your kids in a co-parenting situation.
Man,
It's just it's silly. It's dumb. It's really a stupid situation
it's not.
that was avoidable. That you find
It's not because it's the trend. It's psychology. It's sociology. It's programming. You feel me? His heart is in the right place. I know he's saying like, yeah, people should be better with their character and the morality and all that good shit. But that's not the reality. That's not where we are today. And most people are followers. They're followers and they're indoctrinated and they are heavily influenced by trends. You feel me? So if you show me the trends of the day that most people is on, I can show you what the environment looks like.
found yourself in unnecessarily, and now you got to be in a co-parenting situation, and you
Hang on,
and they and
I
women
gotta
are so
fast
dumb.
forward.
Like
Hang
they're
on.
not even as smart as we think they are. We just overlook.
That's true though. Females are not as good at these things as men make it seem and as they make it seem. But a lot of niggas is just goofy and they just like are hella blind and they're like just hella goofy. So that's the reason why, they just goofy. Niggas is goofy.
Look a lot of stuff. And the fact that he got suspicious means that it was so obvious that she was
Obvious.
switching up her routine.
Obvious.
And you got a stable crib. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You obviously got a provider because as soon as you get
That's what made her bored. Niggas don't get that. Niggas don't get that, bro. Like you cannot give everything. That's not how it works. When you give them everything, they're going to get bored because you gave them everything. It's like a child. If you give children hella toys, hella games, eventually they're going to get bored. You're just making them want more things because after they get done with one thing, they're going to move on to the next. If they got hella options at one time, then that ADHD is going to kick in and they're going to be trying to mess with everything at the same time. If you want a proper structure, man, you gotta set it up in a way to where it's always engaging. It's always going to keep them on their toes. Don't if you want it to last, that is. If you want this situation happening, do what this nigga did.
home, all you doing is cooking for your kids and chilling. And
That's
you're
it.
willing to throw all of that away.
All she was doing was cooking for her kids and children. She was doing what most women just want to do. Well, most American women want to do. They want to be in their soft life, just doing that. But a lot of times, man, when they get that man that they want to put them in that soft life, they do things like this. They had that slip up. And then you feel me? Hey, man, the nigga who put him in their soft life got tears run down their eyes because, you feel me, a girl getting their back blown out by the nigga, you feel me, who don't even got a car. Yeah. She picking him up in your
just
car.
for some sex?
Yeah.
This is so dumb, bro.
Yeah.
y'all heard you say like a nigga name. I'm like, no, like what are you talking about? Like
Come
that
on,
was
man.
nothing. Like she asked me about somebody and I was like, he ain't shit or whatever, because basically that's what I told her. So he really ain't had nothing on me then or whatever. But he thought he did.
Oh, man.
So anyways.
Oh,
And
man.
she kept going, huh?
Yeah, of
So
course.
she wasn't just gonna leave well enough alone. Oh man, I dodged a bullet this time.
No, because her lifestyle is set up how it is, and subconsciously she saw how emotionally invested her dude was. That nigga was crying with tears, bruh. What? She gonna press play for show. Niggas don't understand the game. I know it sounds fucked up, but you have to understand how women operate, and you have to be able to think for situations and scenarios so they don't come about. I know it sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. You feel me? You either gonna sit on one or the other side. That's it. Yeah, that's it. You either gonna make sure you feel me things is good, or you gonna do what society is telling you is good, and then you getting hit over your head, and she getting her back blown, and now you crying tears like, damn, you what nigga you fucking with? What man is you going to go see?
I'm gonna go ahead and chill out and rock. You still gonna keep going, huh?
Time went on. I'm still messing with him. I'm
Still, come on,
going
man.
over his house,
Cause she
staying over his house.
getting her back blown out. You know why? Because Buddy gave her the lifestyle to be able to do it. You feel me? She was bored. The young nigga is coming with that excitement, bro. He probably ain't got shit together. You feel me like that? He probably, you feel me, like, man, just still having fun, still doing young nigga shit. You know, like he probably, how I ain't gonna say he a hot boy, you know, but whatever he own, it's thrilling. It's excitement. It's something that, you feel me, her in her older age is like, damn, yeah, I miss that. Especially if she's influenced by trends and social media. Y'all need to understand psychology and sociology. That shit is real.
Dinner all day until it's time for me to go home. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I ended up going to a Rick Ross concert, and I was all dressed up, and like me and the little YN, we had met because he wanted to see me like before I went to the concert with my friends. So we went or whatever. He got in the car. He was like, "Oh, you looking good?" Whatever. He was like, "Let's take a picture." So I was like, "Okay." So he took the picture on his phone. So he took like 3 pictures. It was like me and him like next to
Man, and she taking pictures with this nigga. Oh, she goofy too.
each other. Then he took a picture like of him kissing me, and then it was another picture like of his arm around me or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, these pictures cute. Send them to me." So he sent them to my phone, but of course I wasn't gonna keep them in my phone because I'm like, what if he go through my phone? So I ended up sending the pictures to my email. So I sent the pictures to my email or whatever. This was like a week later. I'm in the bed asleep, and you know I'm cheating, so I'm already like kind of on ease. Every time he walk in, I'm kind of like jumping. Like I got my phone on do not disturb. I got my phone like kind of tucked under my pillow because you know I'm doing shit I ain't got no business doing, right? So
She laughing, talking about I'm doing shit I ain't got no business doing. Ooh, she diabolical. Ooh.
he ended up coming in the room. I'm asleep. He ended up coming in the room. He like, "Bitch, I'm a fucking you." And I was set up in the bed. I'm like, "Fuck."
He ain't gonna. Well, you know what? She probably like, man, he ain't gonna do shit, or she like, oh yeah, I got caught. But in her back of her mind, she like, he ain't gonna do shit. But then again, when it comes to these domestic disputes, you know, when you push people to the edge like that and they crash out, fortunately, Buddy has other things going on in his life that's making him want to, you know, like not crash out like that and throw in the towel. Because if he didn't, he probably would have crashed out. You feel me? On man, hang on. Let's let it continue.
I'm like, "What?" Mind you, I'm asleep. He like, "Bitch, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?" He got the phone in my face, and I see
They
me and
think
the
this
nigga
shit.
on the screen.
They think this shit cute and funny. That's crazy.
So I'm like, "Huh?" So he like, "Bitch, what the
Look at her. She laughing, excited about it. That's crazy, but that's what time they on, man. You feel me?
fuck is this?" I couldn't even say nothing. I was just like, I couldn't say shit. When I tell you this man started going crazy, this man started going berserk. He started tearing up the room. He started saying all this stuff he was gonna do to me, and
I'm just waiting for the part where she said that now she alone and he don't know.
But yeah, that's not what happened because all that shit was an act. Man, when niggas get to barking loud like that, that mean you feel me? It's all words. It's all words. It's all verbal. It's all audio. It ain't no action. It ain't about no action because it wouldn't have been none of that. I'm not fucking up none of my shit. No, for what? You just about to cut. Like, why would I fuck up my shit? But that because he's trying to the big wolf. He's trying to make it sound, make it look good. He's theatricals. You know, he's putting on a show. It's theater. He's acting. You know, but in reality, it's not no action.
He's no longer with her. But let's see if we can get there.
Just like, bitch, you call red-handed. Like, what the fuck can you say? Mind you, it's like 11 o'clock at night at this time when he finds it. This man had cracked the code to my email. So I'm just sitting in the bed. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. Mind you, let me say this. Let me get this disclaimer.
Hey, man, I want to know what the disclaimer gonna be, but she ain't sorry. But I feel like the disclaimer, you feel me, let you know it's not really no sorry or nothing like that.
This man had been cheating on me
Oh,
with
there.
some bitches from the Little League football team.
Now we starting throwing. Stop.
Here it is. So apparently, she tried to get her lick back. See, you see how it goes. You see how it goes, bruh. You see how it goes, man. Hey, but look, you're never the only one trying to be the only one, and never get comfortable. Never, ever get comfortable, because don't think that it couldn't happen. Don't ever be that man that says she wouldn't do me like that. Nigga, what? Yeah, okay. You think so? It don't matter how good things is, man. Stuff can happen. And I ain't trying to. I'm not saying like I'm a jaded person, man. Like I love mine. You feel me? And it's like I just know for experience of how women are. You feel me? Just because you think that she would never do anything, don't mean that she would never do anything.
Stop. This just sounds like a very bad toxic situation, relationship. I don't believe in going back and forth. I just believe in walking away from a situation that's not conducive.
For real.
And it's messed up again because the kids are the ones that you know what I'm saying, pay for it. And if he was like that, then how come you didn't hold him accountable? But no, you just bored. You just so sad. Just so, man. This is, you know, your reputation as a man, especially in the social media era, is just completely shattered because somebody else is knocking down your chick, bro.
Man,
like he had got.
Hey, but that's his fault for being goofy. Like he thought that it could never happen, buddy. Yes, it could happen. You need to set those precautions. You need to learn how to select. You men, look, man. Hey, sign up with the Golden G Club. If you have issues when it comes to talking to women, meeting women, selecting women, trying to find the right woman, come to class. We'll teach you. It's many red flags and many signs that you need to be aware of that you only get by experience. You feel me? So you don't deal with these type of headaches later on down the road. Now, mind you, every woman is going to give you a headache. You feel me? It doesn't matter if she's American. It doesn't matter if she's foreign from overseas. It doesn't matter what her nationality. It doesn't matter what her age. It doesn't matter her religion. It doesn't matter her background. You're going to get some type of headache. It doesn't matter if it's monogamous. It don't matter. You feel me? If y'all on some poly shit and she bringing girls to the table, you know, you're going to get a headache. But what kind of headache, and is it a headache that you're willing to deal with? That's what you need to decide.
Like a couple of times before. This my first time in like 10 years. I never cheated on this man. So
never until now. Never say never.
I'm in a bed. I'm telling you, this shit went on for hours. It got to be like 4 o'clock in the morning. This man was still crying, like going off on me. Just doing the most.
Man.
At this point, I'm like, just beat my ass, because I'm sleepy and I want to go to sleep.
Hey, don't ever do that. Domestic violence is not cool. Then you're going to jail, buddy. Don't do that.
Like, I go get in the closet, I sit on top of the basket. I'm like, just unalive me at this point, because I'm tired.
A softer nigga would have.
Shit, I want to go to sleep. So this man ain't let me go to sleep all night long. So anyway, he ended up leaving. I fucking finally am able to go to sleep. He goes and find this man number. I don't even know. Call this man
boy.
And like, yeah, you fucking with my wife. Why the
fellas? Don't ever be that lame ass nigga that does this, man. You can't never tell the next man, you feel me? Like, hey, don't check. Look. Listen, I grew up in Oakland. I'm from Detroit. I grew up in Oakland. Man, like they say out here, man, you can't never check the nigga, man. Check your bitch, bro. Yeah, like that has nothing to do. That has nothing And I say the B word, but just because that's the saying, I don't really call women bitches. I don't believe in that. But that's basically what it is. You can't check the man, bro, about your woman, bro. That's not his responsibility. He has no concern, bro, for your emotions or your relationship or your regard. You feel me? Same thing with women, like going to another woman. But it's more tolerable and socially accepted for women to do that. Even though, same thing, man. Check your nigga. But when it comes to men, yeah, buddy, don't ever be that lame dude calling another man like, hey, bruh, stop messing with my girl. No, bruh. Either cut her off, bruh, or deal with it, bruh. You feel me? That's it. You can't do nothing. She gonna do what she wanna do. You feel me? It ain't got nothing to do with him. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with him, bruh. Cut her off. Do better. Find another one. You feel me? But calling the next nigga like, oh yeah, man, can you stop talking to my girl? Or I'm gonna get you, sucker. Or you feel me? Under all that corny shit, bruh. No, bruh. No. Don't do that. That's lame. And then she's gonna lose respect for you. You're thinking that it's gonna be better. No, buddy. You're just gonna be creating a perpetual cycle. She's gonna hit you over your head again. She's gonna hit you over your head again because she's seeing how you responded.
YN say, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm knocking her down.
I love her.
Oh, blood.
It tells this man everything.
Oh, blood, man.
Oh my God, he tells me everything. I ended up leaving, staying gone for the day. Like, I think that night I stayed at the YN house.
She went to the young nigga house and got bust down after. Nigga, what? Wait a minute. So her husband called the young nigga. The young nigga picked up the phone. He said, hey, bruh, you messing with my wife? Stop messing with my wife. They going back. The young nigga tell her everything. He like, man, I love her. You feel me? Boom, boom, boom. She leave and then go spend the night with the young nigga. Oh, buddy. Hey, man. He should have sent her with her stuff. You want them? Stay over there. It's okay, bruh. You'll be fine, but it's a big world. It's many women. It's more women than it is men. But this nigga's a simp.
So he like calmed down and he like begged me to come back home.
Hey. Before I said he's a simp, I didn't even know that was coming next. She said he begged me to come home. She got her back blown out by this young nigga. You feel me? Then was on the phone. You was on the phone talking to Blood. And now you're begging her to come back from the young nigga house who was knocking her down that you was on the phone talking to, saying, what? Bruh, come on, bruh.
I ended up going back home, but, you know, after, you know how it is. When a nigga cheat, a nigga just cheat. When a bitch cheat, you know, a nigga can't take it. He having a heart attack. He about to die. So,
hey, you're right. But it's not no pros and cons, you feel me? But it's not pros and cons, you feel me? It's biological. And most dudes, they cheating, you feel me, or they doing because they was never really in no monogamous relationship. They was never monogamous from jump, you feel me? They just got into it just because they wanted the woman, you feel me? And they was like, yeah, I settle down or I do this, but I'm really doing my thing. Most women start to cheat because it's an emotional retaliation for the nigga cheating. That's usually how that goes. And whether it was 5 years, 1 year, 10 years, like her, man, she been waiting to get her lick back. That's all it was. You feel me?
Like, the shit ended up not working out, but yeah, that's how I got.
This dude begged her to come home from another dude's house.
Man.
We gotta be stronger than that.
Man.
We gotta be stronger.
Man.
Say it ain't so, big dog.
Yeah, it's so.
Say it ain't so.
It's so. He did it.
Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.
All right, let's go to another one. I know that was entertaining. Okay, look. I got another one. Now, her? Hey, I don't know who she is, but baby girl is dropping gems. Let's let her cook.
Let's just put it out there plainly. Women have completely destroyed the dating scene.
Completely.
I said it. And the reason why I'm going to say that...
Hey, wait. Now, look. She just said that, and we just watched the video, you feel me, a dude who was married, and you see how that went. So let's go ahead and let her cook.
The the women have done this is because y'all were the main ones trying to manipulate, finesse, get over, take advantage, be entitled, selfish, greedy, and needy, to where now men have completely backed away from even trying to.
Hey, everything she just described is exactly what just happened in that last video. Let her cook.
Flirt with you, give you a compliment, take you out on a date, like everything is just in shambles. And I have to be honest and say that is due largely in part to what the women were out here doing.
Yep.
Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. It's some real talking, a little big sis. We got to break this down because what this woman that I'm getting ready to share with y'all today is doing is just working completely against herself.
Diabolical.
And I don't know if a lot of women like her are out there and aware of the dating climate, but you should be ever so lucky if a man is trying to talk to you.
Preach.
You should be ever so lucky if a man is trying to get to know you, take a relationship to the next level, so on and so forth, because men today are not doing that. That is becoming a thing of the past, obsolete. Okay, do y'all not see what's going on outside? And I'm saying these things as a happily married woman myself. If I am inside, I'm not even outside, and I can see these things. What do y'all think is going on for you if you're still in search for a companion, a life partner, a husband, a significant other, and a lover? Like, what do y'all think? So you know it's bad when the people who are happily inside are looking outside like, oh my God, I am scared. I am shaking in my own damn boots. You know? Like, it's like that. So for these chicks like her to be out here with this type of entitled, selfish, greedy, needy type of behavior, further scaring off the men, turning off the men, like she just has no idea what is in store for her later down the line. And what's in store for her and women like her down the line is nothing. Okay? Again, y'all get the likes up. This is real talk. This chick is...
Hey, she on some real shit though.
Not aware of how lucky she was to have a man trying to talk to her, pursue her, get to know her. Like, men today are not even approaching women. It's that bad. You know why it's that bad? Because like I said earlier, a lot of the chicks out there were trying to be finesse queens, getting over on men, taking advantage of men, right? Oh yeah, I don't really like him like that, but I'll string him along. Oh no, I don't really see him like that, but hey, he can pay a few bills, buy a few meals, right? This is what y'all have done. And another huge factor into why a lot of men are turned off by women is the fact of the matter being that so many women have completely turned a man's life upside down the moment that...
Hey, what just happened?
he was no longer able to be manipulated, controlled, finessed, taken advantage of, right? Y'all will completely ruin a man's life if he says, oh, nah, this is not that. I refuse. All of a sudden, he's being accused of certain things. Like, the list goes on. And like I said, ladies, a lot of the fault is on y'all. Y'all have done this. And for a long time, men went along with it, but not any longer. And so if a man in 2025 especially is finding some kind of value in you, seeing some kind of interest in you, you should wholeheartedly go ahead and pursue that man back.
Hey, no, for real. Especially if you single. I ain't saying do that if you got no dude, but man, if you single and you looking for a man, like, just be open to it. But be mindful of what he's saying. Like, be mindful of what he's saying, but more than what he's saying, be mindful of his actions and how he's saying it.
Invite that man in and see where it goes and flows, because that may be your last opportunity to do so. That's how scarce it is out here as far as productive, well-to-do, attractive men who have motion. That's how rare and
it is super rare. I ain't gonna lie. We all tooken. We happy inside with our wives, looking for another wife, enjoying our trips. We're doing good.
It's becoming for those type of guys to even try to get into a relationship, let alone talk to a woman at all. You know, like, it's getting like that. So don't blow it. I don't think a lot of y'all are really hip to the facts. Y'all are not really awakened to what's really going on. And what's really going on is, yeah, the men not checking for y'all like that. So don't have this attitude.
Yeah.
All right?
Let her cook.
Y'all get the likes up. And let's break down
like
this video because this just really ticked me up. I'm like, I cannot believe her. All right. So if you all cannot see, it says no free conversations. That is the title of her video. Okay, let's get
no free conversations. So basically it's sounding like 304 activities. Let's go.
Get into it.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been.
She said, I pay too much for my upkeep to be having. I pay too much for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
Reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they shampoo appointment, and so I answered, and they were like, "Am I disturbing you?" And I said,
"Hey, look, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If she don't respond to your DM, bro, just move on. She already telling you she ain't interested from the jump, bro. Don't be that nigga thirsty. You just pumping her head up. You see this face? You making her head big. She feeling like that. You feel me? Because niggas be so thirsty. Like, bro, like for real. It's look. Say one thing. Say two things. If you don't get don't let it be a third strike. You feel me? I get how sometimes, if you are on social media and you in the stories and you respond to a stories and it's something like that, then yeah, okay, I get it. That can happen. But you intentionally going in the inbox trying to get at her, you feel me? And she intentionally reading it and you ain't saying nothing back, bruh, move on. Block her, delete her, go on. Matter of fact, pop out her partner.
I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that?
Oh, yeah. Look at her face. I love this face. You see that face she made when she said that? You gonna contribute to that? And she like, yeah, 304 activities. I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. And 304s is they're not just streetwalkers, you feel me? They're not just OnlyFans models. They're not just, it comes in a lot of different ways, man. You feel me? But you gotta have a good eye. When you have a good eye, you can see 304 activities, I guarantee. But let's let it continue.
They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said, no problem. No worries. Have a good day. Yeah. I feel like this. I pay for my...
Hey, she entitled to it. And you feel me? I'm going to let her break it down, but I'm going to say something after.
I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month. I get my hair done every month. This is a luxury style. I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month. Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself. I have a nice body. I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping. And
it sounds like she's talking about being an adult. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it sounds like she's talking about being an adult. Things that all adults have to do. And especially when you're an adult that's fit, you're in shape, you have a high quality lifestyle. This is what adults do. And she sounds like she doesn't want to do the things and be responsible. She doesn't want to be a responsible adult. That's what it sounds like. She doesn't want to take care of herself. She doesn't want to take care of herself. She wants a man to take care of her because she doesn't want to take care of herself. And here we are. That is the game for it's. Don't get me wrong. I believe it is a definitely a heavy thing in this generation. When it comes to a lot of women, they want to be taken care of. But it's like, hey, look, you got to take care of yourself. That's like, especially for like a man, like, yes, take care of yourself as an adult. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good to treat your partner. It's good to take care of your partner. It's good to do for your partner. It's good to build them up and to pour into them. But don't be confused. You are supposed to do those things for yourself. If somebody else is deciding or wanting to do it to assist, then yes, they're assisting you. But you should do it for yourself because you're an adult and you have free will and you want these things for you. That's like a man saying, hey, look, I like to go to the gym. I like to work out. I like to eat good. I like to drive nice cars. I like to wear nice clothes. I like nice watches. I like gold. I like to invest. He likes these things. He shouldn't be looking at you to pay for the things that he likes because he likes it. It's his life. It's his responsibility. But for some reason, especially in this generation, it don't work like that.
I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments, I don't care what you got to say about makeup, but I also spend money on that. And so to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money. It takes money to upkeep this.
It's being an adult. It's expensive to be an adult. She may not got kids. Nah, let's see.
So why am I having free conversations?
Damn. Why am I having free conversations?
It is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed, and I'm continuing to have this appointment where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself, and you're interested in me?
Now, I did see somewhere, shout out to Corey Holcomb. He was talking about how we are going into a transactional environment or a transactional economy when it comes to relationships. You know, everything is going to be a buy and sell. Everything is going to be for sale. And I really feel like we are moving that way, you know, like especially over the last 5 years. It's been before then. And men, you are to blame for kicking this off in the early 90s, probably a little bit before. But the women, you are to blame for amplifying it over the last, I would say, 5 years heavy, but 10 years for show. That's when it kind of started. Because it switched the trends and psychology and sociology. You know, the mental switched. And this is the hype that most people are on, you know, because a combination of the economy being so tough right now. And I seen someplace else, it was something where they were saying how the economy determines relationships. So if the economy is doing good, relationships will be thriving. People will get married. There'll be a lot of relationships, kids, breeding, procreation. It's a booming environment. It's a booming society. When economies are doing bad, or then it's usually the opposite. People are more cutthroat. Relationships are dwindled. It's not as high. A lot of people aren't really birthing or having children, procreating. And here we are. And this is a part of it.
No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you're a woman who takes...
Look at her face. I love that she made that face when she said that. She like... I don't say the B word often, but she looking like she's saying, bitch, please.
Take care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up. Think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. That's it. Love you. Bye.
She basically said that, Mac Dre. I treat my like an ATM card. I think she treat her, the thing between her legs, you feel me, like an ATM, and she trying to slide the card in for it to get wet. But hey, let's see what she said.
Now, I allowed her to fully get her message, okay? And what I want to do now is go back.
The cold part is she ain't even bad like that. You feel me? She looks way better physically than her. But it's the thing that also is a big difference is her mentality and her personality. Like, I can tell that she's more vibrant than her. And her personality is better. Like, she seems like she's more of a take. And she's more of a take and give. Take and give. Take and give. Take and give. Give. Take, give.
And break this ish down bit by bit because it is bullish, in my opinion.
Man.
And this is why the dating scene is what it is. This
Facts.
is why a lot of you all out there will never get married.
Facts.
Ladies, this is why a lot of you ladies out there will be stranded in the streets and for the streets being passed around at best.
Facts.
This is why. And if y'all decide to adapt and adopt and adjust to this type of rhetoric, to this type of lifestyle and treatment of men, just be cautious and aware.
Yeah.
All right. Just make sure that you are going to take full responsibility and accountability for your ass being by yourself.
Hey.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Let's get into it. And y'all
talk
like
to
the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let's break this down bit by bit.
Talk to him.
Listen to how crazy this sounds.
Hey, talk to him.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
I pay too much for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
304s. 304s.
And I mean no harm when I say this, and I promise I'm not trying to make this a tit for tat type of thing or make it something that is competitive. I'm just trying to drive the points home. The men actually make a lot more money than women of today, Let's be very, very clear and honest, right? And
now,
even if they don't,
I don't know if we make more, but we are better with our money. Guaranteed, we are a whole lot better with our money.
Okay, for those exceptions to where the man does not out earn a woman, whatever case may be, guess what? Due to him being more responsible
Facts.
with his money that
Facts.
he is earning, he has a better lifestyle. He
Facts.
has a better quality of living and the
Facts.
standard of living than a lot of the chicks out there, because all the money that a lot of chicks make, let's be honest, they blow it.
Facts.
Okay? And
a lot of money that women spend is blown on their appearance. Is blown on them looking a certain type of way. A lot of men blow money on their skill sets or having things. A lot of men will blow money on investments. They'll blow money on deals. They'll blow money on putting themselves in a better position. And it's not just the appearance. Appearance may come, but it's not going to be the majority.
As soon as it comes in, it's going right back out. But my point is this. My point is, it's a lot of guys out there who are living very comfortably.
Facts.
Right? He has his own house.
Facts.
He has his own car.
Facts.
He has a great career.
Facts.
Business.
Facts.
You know, he has a lot of motion.
Yeah.
And so, would it be fair if men were to take that same type of thinking and thought process and say, you know what, I cost too much money to have a free conversation?
We already know that ain't gonna happen. Females ain't gonna go for that.
With a woman. Can they not do that without them being called zesty?
Super
Can
zesty.
they do that without them being called cheap?
Nope.
Rude?
Nope.
Greedy?
Nope.
Selfish?
Nope.
Like, can a man do that?
Nope.
And if not, then why do you feel like it's okay for you,
society,
as a woman, to do such a thing when, like I just said, a lot of the men are making a lot more money, or at the very least able to keep a lot more?
The reason why women do this is because society makes it okay for one and taboo for the other.
Money than these women are out here. Is it okay for him to pretty much say, chick, you're beneath me? Why are you talking to me for free? My time.
That's basically what she said to Buddy.
Money? Can a man do that? Or is that a double standard? I have questions.
Double standard, for sure. And that's okay. Hey, it's okay to have double standards. It's okay. Like, personally, I believe dudes can go around and fuck hella females, and it's not going to fuck them up as much psychologically and emotionally as it will if women go around fucking hella dudes. Yes, bias. I don't care. Double standard is what it is, because biology and how our anatomy works, that's what it is. We have an outie, y'all have an innie. We give, y'all receive. If we are giving, if it's multiple men giving to one woman, then she has an accumulation of multiple men inside of her. But if it's a man giving to multiple women, he just gave to multiple women, But go ahead.
And y'all get the likes up for me.
I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested.
And let this serve as a cautionary tale. Fellas, if a chick is leaving you on red, not responding back to you, deuces. Know your value. Know your worth.
Man, what I say? Man.
Okay? Oftentimes, rejection is the greatest protection.
Man.
Okay? So don't even sweat off of it. Like, oh, dang, she ain't responding. I know she's seen it. I like her. What's going on? Well, probably nothing. Leave her alone and move on.
Facts.
But on the flip side, when it comes to the chicks out there, again, goes back to my point. Do y'all know how lucky you are in today's time for a man, especially if he does have motion, especially if he does have things going on for himself, to talk to you once?
Man.
Let alone make it a constant thing of a pursuit.
Facts.
And a lot.
Oh, she cooking. Y'all go make sure y'all go like this video. She cooking.
A lot of women out there today are actually complaining about men not pursuing them, about men not making the first move and talking. Like, we've had countless videos that we've gone over of women complaining about men not showing up to the dating events and singles events and so on and so forth. So she, again, is not being grateful. I'm being real about this. She is not being grateful and appreciative of the fact that she has a man even talking to her at all, let alone constantly trying to see what's going on with her. Like,
all right, I'm gonna let her. Hey, man, she cooking. Y'all, look. Y'all, go watch this video. I just wanted to share these two with y'all, man. Tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. I want y'all views, man. Like, for real. Run up the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Fellas, If you need assistance finding good women, it's a lot of good women out here. It's a lot of great women out here, but you have to find them, and you have to know how to find them, and you have to know how to recognize them when you see them. If y'all need help with that, join the Golden G Club, man. All right, I'll catch y'all on the